Hey, baby, how far now?
Good evening. I do. You don't
Nah,
come back. Just stand now. You don't
nah,
even waste time.
I'm really, really, really hungry. Really,
Don't worry.
I'm really
I'm
hungry.
almost done. I'm almost done. Just to mix this stuff with it. Almost done. How was your day now?
Man, that stuff I was trying to do, I couldn't get it today. Probably tomorrow I would look at it again after church.
All right.
You know.
Okay.
How far now? That stuff we're expecting from government for the kids, the child support. What's up? Have you gotten it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know. Sure, yes, don't know. Or maybe like you've not checked it. Have you checked it?
Baby, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Really don't know. Let me even check.
I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you checking in my phone? What are you expecting from government? This is money they pay to mothers. I should be the one expecting anything from the government. Why are you expecting something from the government? And now you want to reach out to my phone. This is my phone for crying out loud. It's my private property.
Like seriously.
Like, I don't understand why you are expecting something from the government. This is money they pay to mothers. They pay it to mothers because they know what mothers go through for these kids. So I don't know. And you just reach out to my phone. Calm down.
So they've paid you this money all this while. You just kept quiet.
Yes, they've paid the money and they paid 3,200. So I really I don't see any big deal in this thing. I don't see a reason why I should let you know because I see the way you've been reacting towards this money. So I don't know. They paid it to the mothers and that is how it has been for years. They pay it to mothers.
Hey.
Small money they gave someone now. You not let me breathe. Now see if it does not have money. Just be putting
Baby, is it that you just walk out of me?
I did not work out on you. If I'm sorry if you felt that way. It's just that I just want to avoid any form of argument or quarrel this evening. I didn't work out on you. As you can see, when you came back, I greeted you very nicely. I welcomed you as a wife should welcome a husband. But the way you're just bringing up unnecessary arguments is what I don't understand. So I just gave you space, not like I walked out on you. I'm sorry if you felt that way.
But both of us have been expecting this money.
I didn't know you were expecting. I didn't know you were expecting.
Like seriously.
This money is being paid to mothers. I know how much I spend on these kids. I cannot be telling you everything. Sometimes when I take them out, they point out things. I buy them things. I know how much I spend on them.
Like
Toys and so many things. This money is given to mothers because they know that mothers sometimes we financially we are always down. Most of us might not be all mother anyway, but most of us financially we are down. You're bigger than this money. How much is 3,002?
Do you pay house rent?
Take loudspeaker and go and tell everybody I don't pay house rent. So because I don't pay house rent now.
You know why I'm a bit surprised this whole thing is happening this way is basically because I do practically everything that has to do with finance in this house, and this money is supposed to be money that was meant for the kids.
You do practically everything financing in this house. I do practically everything taking care of everybody in this house, down to cleaning and everything. Am I being paid for that? Because no, you want to try. You want to start dividing the work in this house. I also know what I do in this house. Am I being paid for that? Okay, because you handle every finance, everything that has to do with money in this house. Now the money immediately they paid me, I should just transfer it to you. Come on, like what are we even talking about? $3,200. You are more than this money.
But I never in any way said, even proud to now, that when this money comes, that you should give me this money.
No, like even before today, the way you've been showing this seriousness about this money is as if there's something else towards it. Please leave me alone. Let me rest. Leave me alone. Money. You have more than this money. Leave me alone. This more money they pay me. Let me enjoy it in peace.
But you are working, making money. I'm also working, making money. And
do you know how much? When my money comes in now, I send money home. I send money. I have a brother paying. You know all these things. Practically, my money is always. As it comes, I send it back home. So why are you putting concern in this money?
so what are you saying now? Do you want to take this money?
Yes, I want to take it. Leave the money for me. Yes, I want to take this money. It's not if I want to take it. It's give it to me.
I just hope I didn't make mistake bringing you to Canada.
Excuse me.
I just hope I didn't make any mistake bringing you here. You know how much I spent bringing you guys here. And just come on.
Go and tell the whole world. Let me just take speaker. Go outside. Tell the whole world that you brought your wife and kids to Canada. You're the first man to do it. Men do it. Men do it.
So the kids' money should come now. Only you want to take the money.
Yes. It's not as if only mistaken. They paid me this morning. And now you are bragging you brought me to Canada. You brought me to Canada, yes. Are you the first man to do it? Let me breathe. This is not Nigeria. This is not Nigeria where you're always forming boss. Calm down. This is Canada. Calm down. I'm in charge here. Calm down.
Okay, it's because of this money that is coming. That's how you automatically became in charge.
Because no. I've been noticing you life back from home. The way you don't let me talk. Anything that has to do with serious issue like this, you want to be above everything. You want to be on top. This is Canada, and I have every right to voice out. Let me have peace. Let me enjoy. If you know you are tired of this marriage, let's dissolve it. It's not about child benefit or no child. I've been seeing your reaction towards me. Even when I came into Canada, when I started working, it's like you're not happy for me. You're not happy for me. I can sense it. You are not happy for me. And I cannot live with such man. I cannot live with a man that is not happy for me. You're not happy with my progress. Because of Canada child benefit money, you want to eat me up. How much is $3,002? How much is it? This is the money you are more than.
So
yeah, we go. People, husbands, they dash their wives this morning, and here dragging it with me. Let me have peace in this house. Let me have peace.
So does it mean that they've paid this money for a long time and you kept it here?
Money I've been spending. They paid this money 2 weeks ago, and now you're disturbing me.
2 weeks ago, and you have been No problem.
This
is well.
Always.
But one thing I want you to know. One thing that I want you to know
is what? Don't threaten me. This is Canada.
One thing that I want you to know is that no matter what you do, I'm the head of this house.
No one is dragging that with you. What I'm saying is don't put your eyes in my business.
And just because of 3,200, you changed.
That's not the reason why I changed.
3,200, you changed. Over 2 weeks ago, this money had been paid. You locked up, right? You know, Mexico say sorry. My mind just went there. Let me know what's up.
Why is your mind going there? Why are you expecting it?
Are you the only one that gave birth to these kids?
Wait. Excuse me.
Are you the only one that gave birth to these kids?
I carried them for 9 months. I went through more of the pain. I carried them for 9 months, raised them up. You're always busy looking for money. This same money you are looking for, you are always busy leaving me and the kids. This money you are always looking for, why not enjoy it? And leave me, let me enjoy this one they are paying to me. I raised them up, I'm always there, cleaning after everybody in this house. Who pays me for that? And now I've come into a country where they are paying women money. You will not let me take the money. Please leave me alone.
But every financial obligations since I got married to you, I've been doing it.
Then who else should do it? I should do your duty for you. Is that what you want?
Okay. When I came
don't I cook for you as a wife?
Okay,
are you not supposed to do what the husband?
When I came to a country where they are paying the kids money, this is what you are paying me.
But let me ask you something. Canadian government that is paying the mother, do they not know what they are doing? They know that some men want to be showing themselves when it comes to this money. That's why they are paying it to the women.
Okay, no problems.
No problem. Hello everybody. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you for stopping by. So, on today's episode, we'll be talking about child benefit, Canada child benefit, and how it has destroyed or is currently destroying
A lot of arms.
some homes here in Canada. So, guys, relax, take a cup of tea, and just go through this with us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, what is child benefit? Child benefit is actually that token that is given to families in order to assist them with daily expenses
Yeah.
or recurrent expenses that family must do in order to ensure that their day-to-day activities are in order.
Exactly.
You know, you will agree with us that everywhere in the world, inflation is on the high side.
Everywhere.
You know, things are getting more
Everywhere.
expensive on daily basis. And when you go to market and you want to buy anything whatsoever, sometimes it has doubled the money, sometimes it has tripled the money, you know. And this is the money the government gives to families. Not that it will permanently solve their problem or it's able to solve all their problems,
Exactly. Just
but
to
it will support or
Yeah.
assist them, you know, in order to be able to take care of them.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about who is eligible.
Yeah, exactly. There are certain number of pathways people use in coming into Canada. Like we know there are people who are already Canadians, these are citizens. There are people who came into Canada through PR, that's permanent residency.
Okay.
There are people who also came into Canada with work permits, like just work permit. There are people who came into Canada through visiting visa. So there are different ways people come into Canada. So for those who are already Canadians, yes, they are eligible for the Canada Child Benefit. Then for people who have PR, they are also eligible for Canada Child Benefit. For people who came in with work permits, you are eligible but not yet. Like you cannot start getting it immediately you enter. I remember when we were coming, and one of my auntie, she is not actually in Canada, but she was like, when I get there, they will start paying the kids money from the airport. Guys, not like that. Calm down. So there are people who come into Canada, like I said, with work permits. You are not eligible yet, but you have to work for 18 months. That's a year and 6 months. You file your tax, then you are now eligible to apply for Canada Child Benefit, which you will get on the 19th month. So talking about those that came with visiting visa, because visiting visa, with that you cannot work, so obviously you will not be able to get Canada Child Benefit, even if your baby was born in Canada as
a result of
at
the
when you are still a visitor. Your baby is a Canadian, no doubt. In fact, he or she's going to get the birth certificate, the passport, and everything, but would not be eligible for the money. So these are just different classes until you get to that. You get your work permit, then probably your PR, then you'll be able to get the money.
Now, how much can a child get?
It all depends. Depends.
This is how it works, guys. You know, the way it's being calculated is after you file your tax. And when you file your tax, the government obviously knows how much you made.
You made through the last year.
Yes, how much you made in the previous year. So that will enable them, if as a family, you guys earned more, it shows that the child benefit per child will be lower.
We reduce, yeah.
And if you guys earn low, probably below minimum wage, you know, each child, no matter the number of child you guys give birth to,
Yeah.
will earn as high as $800
It all
per
depends on
child. So it
different
depends. So
factors.
once you earn higher, some will get 600, some will get 500, some will get 400, some will get 300, depending on how much
And
you are
guys,
earning.
it does not only fall down to the kids that are giving birth in Canada. Like kids you bring from your home country are also eligible for
Exactly.
this Canada child benefit. So
Exactly.
talking about the age bracket, what are the age bracket for the kids?
The age bracket for the kids is simply 0 to 17 years, because from 18 years it's expected that the kids can make their own decision.
Yeah, or probably take a job and take care of themselves. So I think it's fair enough. I mean, for 17 good years, paying the kids monthly, guys, the money is being paid monthly. So it's a very good thing, and I must say, Canadian government are really supporting families with this money. There are so many activities you would want your child to partake in, like swimming classes, basketball classes. These classes are not
Football
free.
classes, depending on what you're seeing that the kids
Like
and
doing,
probably because of the expenses,
you
you
just
felt
don't want
like
to register them for it. I mean, this money is there to support in so many ways, and they also know that when you have kids in the house, you will be feeding them with so many things. I can I can imagine some days when they will not go to school. They will want to eat everything in the
you
house,
should be
guys.
assured that there should be a lot of
A
things
lot of things,
at home.
snacks and all those things. So
It was really expensive.
parents spend a lot of money. So, and I really want to say Canadian government are doing a great job supporting parents with this money, and we would just like to talk about some things that, some factors that affect this money and how it ruins different families.
Yeah, the factors that makes family disintegrate because of child benefits. You know, how sometimes we wonder, after building your family for so many years, after going through hell,
After praying to God that
You
your
know,
visa should work,
that your visa should work,
that you want to go to a good country,
you know, that you want to go to a better place or a place where you feel is better, you know, spending years,
and you just come here and trash everything out.
and you just come here because of the
Destroy it.
system, you dish out your marriage because of a token
People go through a lot. They need to
from the
know how to
government.
manage themselves. So guys, we'll be talking about various factors that we have seen and witnessed. This is not a made up story. Guys, reality, it's happening for real. For real, it's happening. So we'll be talking about these factors. The first factor we'd like to talk about is
Greed.
greed.
You see, just like just like the drama
Yeah.
we did, the opening video, you could see how greed led the lady to believe that that money was actually our own.
She's working, guys. She's making her own money. But she just feels she should be the only one entitled to this money. So greed.
It's greed. You want to make sure that the money is only yours.
Only yours.
You know, not minding the fact that, or not considering the fact that both parties
Both parties are spending.
are spending money.
In fact, sometimes, so like in some cases, so many cases, the men are the ones spending much money. So being greedy, just want everything to yourself, just being egocentric, you think about just yourself alone.
So it's really bad. It's really tearing family apart.
Some spouses are like that, and 98% of this money, like most times, 98% is always paid to the mothers. Like the women are the ones
receiving
the money most times.
Unless in some special cases where the woman actually agree
you agree or where you sign,
You must sign
you
the
write a
paper
note and submit it to the
and
government
say yes, it should
stating
be
that
paid
it
to
should
the
be
man.
paid to your husband. If not, it's going to be paid to the mother. So most times they just feel some people feel they should be the one receiving the money because they went through so many pain bringing the child to this world and blah blah blah.
I
No,
think it's greed.
it's great
It's
because
greed.
if you really want more money, you should be able to take more jobs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So another factor that causes this is what?
Another factors we'll be looking at is lies and secrecies. There are some people, they are greedy, right? And they will want to, when you start lying, you want to cover it with another lie.
Exactly.
So they want to lie. They don't want to get the spouse involved in this matter. Like they really don't want you to have any clue whatsoever when the money is paid, how much is being paid, how you spend the money. So they glue to their phones or to any document that is showing this. There are some families that in Canada now we have something like a mailbox where they deliver all our letters. We just go there, we get our letters. So in such situation, there are some spouse that we go to the mailbox. When they see that letter, they will hide it. And when there's probably like, babe, have you heard anything from this guy pertaining to this money? They'll be like, I don't know, I've not heard anything. Lies.
Just like what happened.
Just like what happened in the drama.
Where,
So they want
where
to
you said-
cover it.
Where the lady said for the past 2 weeks.
For the past 2 weeks, it has been paid and the husband is not aware.
I mean,
So lies in your marriage because of money. We know we came to this Canada to make money, it's obvious.
but not this way.
But not this way.
Not
If you
this
need
way.
if you actually want to make good money, Canada is a country that has so many opportunities for everybody. There is opportunity in this land. So why destroy your home because of the money government brought into your home to help your home? This money is supposed to be of an advantage, and now it's becoming a problem in homes.
So lies and secrecy is one factor that causes disintegration
Yeah.
in respect to child support.
And there are some mothers that probably would go to the length of disturbing their husbands for more babies because of this money. So many couples, there are couples that from beginning, like for us now, when we were doing our wedding, when we were cutting our cake, we already have this idea, the number of kids we want to have. So there are some people
Even before we had the notion or even thought about coming to Canada.
Yes, we already
always
know
wanted
the
4
number of
kids.
kids we would want to have. So there are some people like that. There are some men like that. They already told their wife, I just want us to have 2 kids, maybe a boy and a girl. And once they come into Canada, because the government is paying, you see the woman start disturbing the man. I want to have more babies. I want to have. Look at Tolu. She has 5 kids. What is it? I need more babies. I need more babies. I cannot just have only one boy. I cannot just have only one girl. It's not because of Tolu. It's because of child benefits.
And baby, do you know this getting more babies usually cause problem in a home because they might not be mentally prepared for the kids.
It comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Yes, both parties, or maybe one of the party, maybe the man or the woman, maybe one of them, most especially the man, might necessarily not be mentally prepared, or even the spouse that is saying she wants more baby, or anyone that is saying they want more baby, might actually not be mentally prepared. So along the line, as they keep staying together, getting more babies, one of the party might feel he or she is not actually fulfilling his purpose as a result of more kids, and they are not mentally. It might cause disintegration.
In Canada, getting a nanny is very expensive.
Really expensive.
So getting more babies has a lot of responsibility tied to it. So just because you need Canada child benefit, you want to be disturbing your husband. Maybe we need to make more babies. We need to make more babies.
It's really, really bad. It's
And
not
before,
good.
there are families here in Canada, they have more than 15 kids.
I'm
For
telling
crying
you.
out loud, what is the problem?
I'm telling you. So
If
many
you want
we
to
know
make
of.
money, go outside and make money. There
And
are
make money.
so many ways to make money. Another factor I would like to talk about is
Bad advisors.
guys,
Bad
when you see them,
advisors.
run.
You know, let's be practical with this one. There are a lot of people who their home is not working. They might not have left themselves so, but they know that their home is not working.
Yes.
And they are going up and down to prey on families that came new or things are working for them to spoil the minds of most especially the women.
They want to be on the same page with, like, for instance, now there are some people that are experiencing terrible things in their life and they don't want to be alone.
Exactly.
They want to draw you into it.
They want to bring you
And
to their
meanwhile,
league.
in this Canada, there are high number of single parents,
Exactly.
single people, like single parents, like they were once married, now they are no longer married due to one or two issues like that. So when they see people that are happily married, they come, they advise you, madam, that money na for women, no, not for women.
This one happened to us. We have somebody who came to tell my wife, you better be careful.
Yeah.
You see this money. Now woman get am.
Open your eye, shine your eye.
Shine
Na
your eyes.
Canada you dey.
Now Canada, this
Guys,
is bad.
I'm not saying you can't make friends. Yes, we talked in our last video, make friends, but what? Make good friends.
Open your eyes and
when someone
make good friends.
advises you, you can select the rubbish and throw it away. Make good use of the ones you think will benefit you and your home.
Exactly. Now guys, how do we avoid this? How do we avoid this? We need to watch our greed level.
Yes, so
You know, as couples, we need to watch our greed level.
you are one, for crying out loud. When you took that oath, you should know you are one.
Watch your greed level, because you cannot probably the both of you have been doing the expenses, and all of a sudden a money that is supposed to be something of joy, you know.
This money could even be saved for the kids. What are we talking about?
Imagine
You could save it for the kids. These are kids that, yes, school is free, but university education is not free.
It's not free,
You
and
could even save it for the kids.
save it for them so they don't have to go get loan to go to the university.
Or start working too much after like once they're 18, they start taking so many jobs because they want to go to the university.
Because it's not really proper. So guys, we should watch our grade level.
Our grade level. If you want more money, work for it.
You know,
Go get more jobs.
go get more job. Watch your grade level. Imagine the drama we
Be transparent.
did. Imagine the drama we did. She had gotten the child support for over 2 weeks. You know, but she kept mute because she had ulterior motive or other plans that is different. You know, another way in order to avoid this is being transparent, as you
Yes,
said.
be transparent. Like I can imagine how couples will be hiding information from each other. You want to be glued to your phone. You don't want your husband to see what is in your phone. Even, you know, in such situation, the husband might think the wife is cheating, and the wife might think the husband is cheating. Meanwhile, nobody is cheating. It's just because you don't want him to know money has been paid to you. Guys, we came into Canada to make money, to get a happy life, good life, not to come and destroy our home because of money. There are opportunities to make money in Canada. Why not jump at it?
Really bad. You know, one other way to avoid this from actually happening is actually working hard.
Work hard.
Personally, I myself, I used to know that I've said this so many times, that my wife is an asset to me, and I'm also an asset, because I believe that when you work hard, that particular money coming from government would not matter to you.
At all.
you know, I believe that when I work so hard, even the woman that is living with me will know that being greedy at that level is not worth it with this guy. You understand? Because she should know that apart from doing the necessary things you're supposed to do, you know, that she stands a lot to benefit, you know. But it's because you're working hard. If you don't work hard, the woman might feel like this is the only opportunity she has.
And guys, talking about working hard, I really want to chip in something. Like, you know, as a couple, we file our tax together. That is how it is being done. So meaning the child benefits, our tax, our income together. The child benefit depends on that. So if we earn higher, it will be lower. So there are some couple that sometimes they will start quarreling, fighting. Baby, you are beginning to work too much. And because you are beginning to work too much, the child benefit that is coming will be so small for me.
Too bad, because one of the party does not want to work hard.
Did they tie your hands? Hard. Go out there, go get a good job.
Yes, some people might want to say, maybe some people might want to say that probably the woman, because of she's taking care of the kids at home.
Maybe she's not working.
Let us look at that angle, or from that angle, that she's actually taking care of kids, the home, and it's not working. Let me talk to the particular party with respect to this. We are humans.
Exactly.
We all want to make money. And there should be a kind of formula that is working. If the woman is not working and she's taking care of the home, doing a lot of things, and because of that she cannot work, the man should be able to use his senses and say, okay, might not necessarily be from that money. Baby, this one is basically...
That's with or without that money.
Without that money.
With or without that
money. First of all, it shouldn't be with that money.
Yes. If your wife is always at home, probably because she has a very small child with her, she's not working. I mean, she can't be crying to you all the time. I need to get this, I need to get that. Yes. You should know that one.
Exactly.
As a husband.
Exactly. At least try to make it make sense. That's just what we are saying collectively. You know, another way of avoiding this thing from happening is avoid bad advisors.
There are a lot of single people, single parents who they want to draw you into their space. I'm not trying to talk down on anybody. You know, one can get divorced from their marriages due to any reason. But there are this set of people whom they destroy their home with their own hands.
Because of this.
And now they want to drag you. Oh, I'm telling you, that money is for... madam, I don't like the way your husband needs to talk to you. Is it your concern? Is it your husband?
Avoid them. Avoid them.
Guys, avoid them.
Avoid them.
If not, you will regret. Instead of being happy in Canada, you'll be so sad. And it can be so lonely.
Definitely. So guys,
depression is real.
So guys, if I leave my wife, she would not stop. You know. So guys, thank you for stopping by. You know, all our new subscribers, please click on the...
For those who don't know us,
click on the subscribe button and follow us, comment, like, you know, appreciate us. So
please, what's the Hausa language now? I don't know.
So we could do more videos. You know, for those who don't know us, we are the Aposianus.
Yeah.
Thank you and do have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.